Guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for the collective. All right. So we're going to find out what's going on in your world. Okay, somebody's not taking action and following their heart. With the purity here, this is usually a pure heart, or pure action, or pure, yeah, purity. So it's not likely that this person is taking this action. They might not be following their heart because usually the purity is of heart. And I kind of feel like we're needing to take a salt bath. And this person isn't doing any of those things. In fact, they're not following their heart at all. What's on the fence? Solitude. Okay. So, collective, this could be you or your person. Let's see. Okay, well, you are going to find the courage to maybe take some action here. You may be by yourself quite a bit here, looking at being by yourself or wanting to be by yourself. There is a new beginning, however, no matter how you look at it, to fulfillment. So, whatever you may be manifesting might be showing up for you. We have stillness, so maybe needing to be in this isolation of solitude here, and not moving or driving the narrative, being in the flow here, and being still. This may be where Spirit is trying to tell you just to stay put for now. And yeah, your blessings are going to come in for you. And some type of adventures. All right. So I feel like you're going to like this, though. I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be exciting and new and take you places. So this is going to be good for you. I feel like maybe you haven't been taking action towards some type of new beginning, due to maybe you are doing the dark night of the soul, but whatever the case is, you're going to get that courage to move forward regardless. So what's this new beginning here? Well, you might be going to a party and having some fun, maybe getting out of a funk here, or some type of depression or some type of feeling low for whatever reason. I'm getting that. Oh, maybe you're single and maybe you're a little lonely. Maybe you're not in a relationship and not around a lot of people. Let's see. Relationship connection through this party. So if you've been invited to go to a barbecue party or some type of something or other, you're going to go and do this. You're going to, there's going to be a connection or a relationship that somebody wants to start with you. However, we have a third party interference, so somebody might try getting in the way of this. So let's just see. Okay, so will you have the courage and the strength to climb this regardless of this other person trying to maybe put thoughts in your mind, doubts in your mind, or your person? So let's just see what happens. Okay, unexpected, all of a sudden. So what is this? Competition, the other woman. So it may be that this other person is going to try to compete for this person as well. Turmoil's coming ahead. Yeah, it's going to bring in a storm of chaos going on here. So you may be, maybe that's why you're not wanting to take action towards this. You're not wanting to put your energy into some type of chaotic whatever here. So you might just say, if you want to be with me, give me a call. Otherwise, I gotta go. I'm not putting my energy into this. Yeah, you might be putting your mind on your money at this time and looking at building a home foundation or better foundation for yourself regarding something. Text message unsent. So your person may be trying to text message you or want to, and they just don't send it. Yeah, they may end up hooking up with that other person and having a one night stand. So, was that a safe thing to do? May have been comfortable at the time, but let's just see. what comes out of that. Hmm. So they might be secretly admiring you. Even though they had this one night stand with this other person, yeah, they might be waking up themselves, or they may know you're on a spiritual awakening. They may realize that. Sex in a good time is kind of maybe what they're doing with this other person. Okay, so Divine Feminine, her, is that you? Ex-lover, old spark. So this may be this other person, maybe whoever you are. This is a Divine Feminine for you who has an ex-lover or spark that's trying to get in the way here. Yeah, and they're an enemy, so watch your back. Be careful of being around this person. Yeah, you have that inner knowing that this is an enemy to you. They're not a friend. Cheating and broken trust. So you may have wanted to have something with this person, and it may be that their ex or old spark had cheated on them and broken that trust. Yeah, there's self-esteem issues here for your person, or if it was you that this happened to, not committed. Yeah, non-committed. So somebody's not wanting to commit into anything here. That could be you. Magic and inspiration here. Something's magical is going to happen. Believing in the right timing. So it might be the wrong time, but the right person. Let's see. Magnetic attraction and passion. So there is some kind of connection here to somebody. They may have to heal this and get rid of this ex love before you two can come together. There is some type of attraction that's quite electrifying. Look at that, meeting and having that conversation. So they may really want to go on a date with you. Yeah, you might be even saying, whatever, you do you. If you want to be with her, I'm going out on a new date. You're doing your self-love here. You're doing you for you. We have a twin flame though. So is this with this new person or is this with this person here? Wow, engagement ring. Soulmates. Oh boy. So we have two people here for you. One is a twin flame, one is a soulmate, and they both may be wanting to give you put a ring on it. So let's just see about the twin flame first. Lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapting, changing, and healing, and soulmate. Clarity, truth. So you're gonna get revelations of both people here about maybe wanting to marry you. Maybe that is what the revelation is about, that they both want to marry you. One is not enough. The soulmates stabbed in the back. Shocking attack. Do we want either one of them? Uh-oh. So you're thinking here, wedding rings and sabotage. Oh, you may sabotage this. You may, you might be frustrated in this. There's that self-sabotage. There may be jealousy going on here. Heartbreak and pain and separation. So maybe you separate from both of them, and you may even try to sabotage the whole bloody thing. Oh no. Okay, wait. Let's just see. Let's just see. All right. Breakup and separation, karmic relationship, and then learning from the past. But that all came out kind of crossing. So you may be having triggers here that might be causing you to want to run. So tell me about the wedding rings. Somebody has unconditional love for you here. Who is the one that you're meant to be with here? One is about a one night stand. The other one is a runner. So are you going to be able to get with this person right away? I feel like it's going to be in divine timing. Somebody's going to miss you and look at your photographs and want to make new memories with you. So one of them is going to step up regardless of the other. And one was really heartbroken that you maybe were trying to sabotage things. And they may have run for the hills, may have been a fear of, I don't know. I don't feel like it's fear of intimacy or listening to their ego or even codependency. I feel like it was just because you weren't sure, and until you were sure, they may run away because self-preservation type of thing. Vitality. So whatever you're going to do here, I feel like you're going to be strong in that decision with the 22 and Ascended Masters coming in. 22 does not get broken down to 4. It stays at 22. We have 37, which breaks down to 10, which breaks down to 1, which is about the new beginnings. So we have reaching out. So whoever it is will reach out in divine timing. Now this may be very rewarding to you as self-reward. So you might be getting rewarded for um, doing what you were meant to do. And maybe that's to walk away from both of them until they're healed or whatever spirit has going on for you. There's some prosperity here. They're going to bring in that prosperity. Maybe you're working towards that. You were working on some money, from what I understand here, underneath all this mess. Finances, you were looking at your finances and relaxed energy. So you're not uptight or in a rush when it comes to this, which means you may have learned patience here. And that's number 10, 19, that breaks down to 20. Or 19 breaks down to 10 because 1 and 9 is 10, which brings down to 1, which means that you're relaxed about this new beginning. And you have confidence here with the number 3, or the 12 breaks down to 3, which is you're maybe being optimistic about this. So let's just see what the end result. Self-reliance. You've been maybe on your own for a little while, or if you haven't, you might be later on, especially if there's a breakup here having to do with 2 options here. Let's see here. What else do you need to know regarding this person that's coming forward? Patience. So definitely needing to be patient regarding this. And having that patience, I feel like it is kind of having that chance to kind of go within and having a look at things. So maybe even having that chance to really look at the other part of yourself, really looking within is kind of what I'm getting here. The Maestro. So this are psychic powers that you may have. You may have been bearing the burden from other people, from others. You may have absorbing other people's energies, and you may have sacrificed a lot of things for your faith. You may be liking to do your own thing as part of your faith. You may have sacrificed things for spirit, to work for spirit as your duty. So you have the courage and the strength to do something here. Aristocrat. So, okay. So this may be that you have angels, ancestors, and spirit guides that are quite high ranked in the spiritual world, or this is maybe you have a title. Maybe you have some type of nobility from past generations. Seeker. So this is all about seeking and following the path to self-discovery. So this is really going within your spiritual journey and really embracing it. Oh, grief and spring. So in the springtime, there may be something, I feel like, yeah, then maybe somebody passes over, but by springtime, maybe it's been a while since this happened. It may be a new path that's going to be showing up when this person passes. They may even be your angel spirit guide, or even your passed over loved one that you connect with here through your psychic abilities. So something's going to happen in the spring regarding possibly sadness for you, whatever that means to you. Now, whether it's somebody passing over or if this is just your mental status, maybe you are maybe you're in depression or having some type of issue with grief in some way or sadness. So I feel like with the spring, this is all going to be maybe a new path or a new light, maybe even planting new seeds. And we have exile. Wow. Okay, so there may be somebody that is not allowed to come with you. Definitely not out of the two, possibly. One is definitely not supposed to come with you. And the other one maybe it may be heartbreak for you because it might be the one that you thought you should have. So let's just see here. We'll find out with the tarot cards about the heartbreak, or the heartache, I should say. It may be about this grief, right? All right, they maybe end up being your spirit guide here. If somebody passes over, your spirit guide's coming through in the future here in this outcome. So, yeah, you're going to have that sense of well-being, or you're going to know they're doing okay, that they have that sense of well-being in the spiritual realm. You have the willpower and capacity to get a lot done here. There's animals, maybe it is an animal that passes, maybe that you're grieving over. You have your boundaries, so you may have certain things that you are willing to have around you or people to have around you, and there is some type of transformation here. And, and it's going to involve somebody being able to commit to you. Now, this exile may have broken your heart somehow here. Why is this exile here? What's the exile and heartache about? Oh, okay. So there might be something you maybe need to let go of, maybe lightening your load of some capacity, whether it's in your thoughts, maybe overthinking something. It may be, I'm getting thoughts though, it's mostly thoughts. It may be about having more. Um, I'm getting positive thoughts. Maybe you beat yourself up quite a bit. And just remember, your past does not determine who you are in the future. So, I mean, it helps mold you out of the things that you do through your life lessons about yourself. Through those life lessons, you learn things about yourself. And I mean, that's that learning curve for everybody. But as for exiling maybe a certain type of behavior here, and that may be about how you talk to yourself in a negative manner. Maybe like, oh God, what a dummy I am. Or maybe you talk bad about yourself, and it invites other people to do the same. So be careful of that. So if you're going to say anything about yourself, don't say it in a negative manner. And don't say it like that in your head either, because it needs to be a more positive thing to help you lighten this load and get rid of whatever behavior this is to get you on the right path to this transformation and commitment. Yeah, there you go. Somebody's going to have some compassion here regarding you. I feel like they're really going to feel your pain, or feel maybe even somebody that knows what it's like to take on other people's burdens for them. And you're going to find the confidence here to get through this. I feel like this is going to be whatever this is, maybe this is something to do with this passing of a pet here, because we do have animals here. Maybe you're wondering how they are, if they go to heaven, and if they are able to be okay in the spiritual realm, or what happens to their soul. And you might be wondering all those things, and you're going to get answers from your spirit guide that they're doing just fine. um, you have boundaries, which is good. And regarding a commitment, there's some type of transformation regarding this commitment too. And it may be that this person, maybe there's some type of argument and a breakup here, and I feel like maybe there's some transformation within this commitment that comes back around. Maybe you need to talk about your love language, what it would mean to you to have that fulfillment through your partner, and what that would look like. And maybe it is that you are a touchy feely type of love language, that you need those kisses and the love and the hugs and the reassurance kind of manner, and maybe your person needs you to maybe do acts of service, or maybe for them, or do little things for them, and that may be their love language. So it's about being able to fulfill your partner just as much as being fulfilled yourself. So I feel like there's going to be some boundaries put up, transformation of this commitment that's going to change things. There's going to be more confidence in this, that this is going to be able to move forward. So I'm with your spirit guide there. I feel like, collective, you're going to have this unconditional love with this person. It just maybe had to go through some fine tuning and be able to deal with grief, and have your person be able to be there for you in a manner that is going to, be comforting and have that compassion towards you. And I feel like your person will. This heartache of losing this, animal, I feel like it is an animal. I feel like this is, I feel like you're wondering what happens to them with this exile thing here, or where do they go? What happens to them? And they do go to heaven. So, their spirit goes to heaven. So their essence. And you may be really upset about this, but just know that they're all okay, and they're with your passed over loved ones, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Your spirit guide's going to communicate this part to you as well. So let's just do a real quick, whoops. Oh, we have community. So you're going to have a real good sense of community here, through these blessings and fulfillment that you're having here. I like this. Sometimes it's funny how little whoopses bring out a whole different meaning to things. What about the adventures? Okay, so you are maybe single. Oh no, this is not cups. I'm thinking nine of cups. Um, this is financial freedom. This is blessings coming in for you. Maybe in the form of pentacles. This is maybe financial independence that you're gaining here. You're going to take a risk, maybe in the community, to do something. Oh, Ace of Cups. You may not have any love life at this time. I kind of feel like you're not willing to take a risk when it comes to love up until now. So let's just see what this, attraction and passion is here. All right. You might be a little confused about this. There is some divine timing of when this is going to come in. And yeah, you do have a decision, because there are two people here. So tell me about the unconditional love between these. Yeah, there is going to be a passionate new beginning with one of them, and it's either going to be the twin flame or the soulmate. So let's see what the self-reliance is. Okay, so this self-reliance may be your person, or maybe you getting to that financial freedom as the King of Pentacles, coming through as the King of Pentacles, that energy of having that wealth, being a provider, having that ambition and power and discipline. Yeah, you might even get public recognition. You may even be in the public eye with this. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, heartache. Tell me about the heartache, because I kind of covered that up. We'll go like that with the heartache here. Tell me about the heartache. All right, you're going to be able to balance this. It might be a little tough with the pet going, and it might be a sad time for you. Yeah, you might be manifesting things that are going to come through, and your spirit guide's going to come through and tell you this. They're also going to tell you if you've been manifesting marriage or a long-term commitment, that's going to happen too. And this may be even spirituality here of gaining a closeness to spirit. All right, King of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like this transformation that's going to turn this King of Cups into having that capacity of that emotional aspect here, of being emotionally available. So, oh, King of Cups. So, or the Knight of Cups, sorry. There's that offer of coming back around. I feel like there may have been not a breakup, but a argument maybe, and they may be thinking maybe about what maybe happened. Maybe they didn't know that your pet had passed. They may have been away at work or something here. There's the Queen of Cups. They're thinking you as the sweetheart, and then they're coming home. So they may have been away when this happened. They're going to make a judgment call to come home. Maybe they're going to suddenly appear because of what they know and come in for you, come running back to you due to this heartache that you're going through. Yeah. Your intuition, they may be following their intuition on this. You may have, they may have spiritual gifts just as much as you do, and they're gonna there's some type of truth here. There's some you know what I feel like there's some type of success or a breakthrough here when it comes to this, because I feel like this person's really going to step up for you. Yeah, this may have been something hard for this person to break through this. There may have been some fear here about getting into a commitment, not wanting to feel trapped. Yeah, they may have been worried about karma, or they're just going to do the right thing. Let's see what your intuition is saying about them. Okay, so yeah, you may have left them out in the cold. I feel like something maybe happened here. Let me see. Okay, maybe you're a tarot reader, or they are. Maybe they got a tarot reading and they weren't on. Okay, maybe they thought some things were hidden here. Maybe you're a tarot reader. Queen of Wands is here. So I feel like this may be, they may not like that you're a tarot reader. Maybe they didn't want you to do this. Maybe when they found out that this is your profession, or maybe they had a problem with this for their religion. Now, we all lose people when we take our spiritual journey sometimes. Not everybody understands the process of this. And they may have left you out in the cold because you're a tarot reader or you believe in tarot. So, this may be a reason why this transformation had to occur for this person, and maybe your dog died, or your cat died, or a pet died, and they came back around for you for this and with the compassion. So this may be an issue that needs to be settled. So tell me about this. What happens with this? So you'd rebuild this. So I like this because I feel like there's an opportunity to have this abundance of love for each other, that you maybe are going to build this. Your path is open. This is what you're meant to be doing. And you're being called to do it. And that may be part of this truth here and this high priestess. So what about your person? Wow, there's that lover's card. They may feel this is a divine love, and it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether they like it or not, they're going to accept what you do and maybe even step up into their own journey. You never can tell. So, yeah, I feel like they're going to do the right thing here, and it's going to be a journey. It's this may be this twin flame, and I gotta be truthful here with this because mostly soulmates, I mean, it's different for that. With the twin flame, you push each other to do better, and there's you learn things through each other in that mirroring effect. So, and you see one another in each other. So you see yourself in each other. So it's kind of complex, but it is a learning journey that you do together. And sometimes it's hard. Not everybody stays together. So it is quite the journey, but it can be very fulfilling as well. So if once you're together, kind of thing, right? It's a matter of getting it together to be together and have both parties be willing to go down that road and essentially commit to one another for it to really have this grip, where it stays together. And with it's because there's usually running and chasing and learning and all these things. And sometimes is so fierce or so intense that people get scared from it about the energy between the two of you and run from that reason alone. It unnerves them or it scares them, just the intensity of how much love there is between the two of you. So some people embrace it, some people run from it. So anyways, this is what I have for you, Collective. So please like, share, and subscribe and become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for all the donations, the super thanks, and of course, watching the videos. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate everything you guys are doing with the ongoing support. You guys are awesome. All right, you guys, take care. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.